Yo, yo, yo. Good morning.
Yo,
How you doing, my brother?
morning G. I'm blessed. Blessed. How about you, brother?
Doing amazing. I had some good sleep.
Some good sleep, bro.
I had some good sleep. Yo, I don't know what
Hey, love
happened,
you, man.
but I needed some sleep and my body took it. So
Tell me, bro. Tell me.
Let-
Hopefully that's enough sleep for the rest of the week. So we can
probably,
just go straight to Friday.
probably. I'm gonna be here for every session now.
W, brother. W. Good morning, Knowles.
Good morning.
Good morning, Upendra, Trading Dad, Tamar, Spine, AJ, Legrand, Jackie, DRC, David, and the Alpha Trader. Good morning, gang. Hope all of you are well. Welcome in, and let's have a fantastic, super blessed Wednesday, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Shall we?
We
Yes,
shall.
we shall. Yes, sir. Okay. Shall we pray so we can get going?
Yep.
Yo,
Alrighty.
Oh, now we can
Oh,
pray.
what's up, Aaron?
what's up? What's up?
Now we can pray.
Right. Let's pray. Get blessed.
Let's pray. Jesus, thank you for this lovely and awesome day that you've given to us, Lord. I just want to thank you for the opportunity you have blessed us with, that we get to sit at our desks and click a few buttons and things happen, Lord. I just pray that you'll just bless the session, bless every single person that comes in and out of these streams. I ask that you just go before us, give us guidance, give us your wisdom, Lord. And I pray that it'll just be overall a good and blessed day. We just want to come before you with so much gratitude because we are so thankful that we get to do what we do. I pray that we'll just sharpen one another, and that at the end of the day we will just seek your glory and your kingdom, Father. I pray this in your name only. Amen.
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 All right, then get into the breakdown. See what's going on here today on the charts.
Sir.
So Goldie, we got the closure above that we were looking for. So yeah, the daily closed above this range now again. So we had like a little daily weekly bottom wick. I mean, this is the weekly candle beginning. So we have a bottom wick, and now we managed to close above this daily chop, right? So close above everything now again. So I'm expecting a bottom wick to be formed on the daily, and then if we break those previous daily highs, we're looking to fill this range on the daily time frame. So my bias today is definitely bullish, but we need to see that this daily probably needs a steeper bottom wick. So we want to see it break the daily lows, coming back down, maybe retest these zones, and then we look for buys to take them up for the rest of the day. That's the plan. So let's see what we have on the forward. Yeah, pretty chopped up here, but looks like we just had a fake out on the forward. We closed below these supports, and then we came back up and closed above. This candle closed bearish, but we still remained above these zones. So this current forward already came up and created a top wick, but never broke the previous lows. So if we look again on the daily candle and we mark up the current daily low, that's right here, then we see that's the daily low right now. So we want to see this break, grab some liquidity, get some sellers in, and then we create a steeper bottom wick, maybe retest these zones on the forward, and then we look to buy it back up. So we got a 1 hour support right here and some more supports down there. It's gonna be interesting once we get there, but for now looks like we are inside this 30-minute range. And yeah, I would say here's the next support after that would be down here. So if we can come down in this range, break these lows, grab some of these lows, and then we create some supports in this area or back above here. I like the buys. I'm gonna delete this now. This is the daily bottom wick, so we know where it is. And yeah, let's check the 50 minute. 50 minute looks pretty much the same. Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna wait for a daily bottom wick forward to break the lows, and then we're looking for fresh support to get in.
W, bro.
Pretty simple, heute.
W, my
Today.
order.
And that's my super short show.
Yeah, 15 still closed below, so not interested in these current buys, sir.
Mhm.
What have I done? W. Price is
W.
semi-choppy on the 15.
Oh,
Mm.
It's pretty choppy, but 1 hour, that just makes the 1 hour super wiki.
Yeah, it would be nice if we can see some volume coming in to maybe get a clean move down. Yeah, into this range. Clear out all of this chop for us, and then the next candle dipping down, creating support, and there we go. Because right now there's a lot of chop, so you don't want to be in the sells either.
yeah, it's not safe. Nothing's safe right now.
Yeah.
Gotta let it make up its mind.
Yeah, the sells are just too risky for me today, because the previous daily closed bullish, and I think we are just waiting on this daily highs and the previous daily highs to break to fill this range. So this move up could happen at any point of the day, so I don't want to be in sells if I know the daily wants to move up at some point, you know? Or if I don't know it, right? We never know anything in trading, but the probabilities of the daily moving up are pretty high today, so I don't want to go against that. Yo, good morning, Sia.
Makes sense.
Geht nichts, nur
Morning,
traden.
Sia.
Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny Da.
Johnny Da.
W.
Good morning,
No.
Auger.
Ocker.
Auger.
Awkward.
Ocker. Oscar Da.
A couple of weeks ago, if we get a bearish close today, the price will climb.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, David. We
Yeah.
also have a CPI coming out, which is going to definitely move these markets. So yeah, maybe we get some good direction after today daily. I agree, David.
Like again, if we would say this is the 15 minute, we would expect this candle to now drive, right? If we break these highs, we would say we need a bottom wick on this, and then we have a buy stop here. But now if we don't drive on that candle and then close bearish, something like this, then this setup becomes unvalid, and then yeah, we probably expect goalie to come down again. So yeah, that's an important daily closure for sure. W, David. Johnny from TT here. How you doing?
What's up, brother? Welcome
Johnny,
in.
where you from?
Albania.
Albania. Hey. What's up,
Nice,
neighbor?
brother. Oh,
Mhm.
I'm in Greece.
oh, how was Asian?
You asking me?
I don't know.
Or whoever was there? You guys not there?
No, man. I don't know what happened
No.
yesterday after NY. I ate
Flash
dinner.
was knocked.
I I laid down on the couch and I woke up at midnight and I was still tired, so I went to the bed and then I just woke up for London.
W, bro. Big W. But bro, you needed that, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Like,
needed
I'm
it.
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. I was like, wait, no response?
Yeah, I was just I don't know. But now I don't feel sleepy at all, so that's W.
Big W.
Oh, yeah. Great rest.
Now he's going all nighter again.
Yeah,
Nah.
bro. It's a never-ending cycle.
I can't get baited into Asia again.
Right. 100%. That's hilarious.
Silver breakdown. Alright, let's see what silvers do.
Silver, silver, silver.
So we moved up from those markings we had yesterday. Let's see what the daily is doing. So yeah, previous
bit of
daily.
info.
Yeah, but previous daily is bullish. Looks like we already on the way to fill this range on silver. If you look at this, we had like a breakout earlier here. Then we had a liquidity grab on that candle, and now we push into fill that range. So also pretty bullish on silver. Maybe the same thing here. You want to break those previous daily lows to grab some liquidity for the move up. On the forward, looks also like we had a huge move up, and then now you want to maybe retest these supports on the forward time frame. So let's mark those up and see what's going on the 1 hour. You have 1 hour supports right here at the moment, and you got like a little 1 hour support there. So yeah, on silver probably maybe something like a fake out around this zone, grabbing some more lows on the forward and tapping into these supports before moving up could make sense. But I mean, if you grab those previous forward lows and then get a support, buys already look good on silver, to be honest.
Yeah.
But if you get it like even down further, then even better, right? You get some.
Yeah, because then more confirmation, you know, like that you're not gonna. Yeah. More
Yeah, I agree. Better entry is always lower to buy, so you got some 15 supports here you can look out for. But yeah, I would maybe look for some liquidity grab to the downside and then a fresh support at some of these supports if it's strong enough and you get some volume going on. I think the buys look good.
W.
Does look less chopped than Goldie for sure right now, because these ranges are pretty ugly. That's why we need to let it come down and create some clean range for us. We don't want to see it chop around again.
Yeah, let's do its thing.
Yeah. Yo, we got another George on YouTube.
George.
Good morning.
Hello, George.
George T.
Welcome, George. It's good to see you, George.
And
How are
good,
you
George,
doing,
yeah.
George?
and good morning, Walter. Good to see you, bro.
Walter.
Good morning, Mr. Walter.
Yes, sir.
Let's make a little sum today. Yes, sir.
That's
That's
always
all
the
we
plan.
need.
little
Right,
something.
Aaron?
It's a
That's
little
all we
something.
need, bro.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Every day. Hey, George, you just need a little something, baby. You're in the right place. Good to see you.
Ah, bro, I thought you were talking to me.
I know, that's why I did it. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
Gotta take advantage.
Welcome in, George. Steal my thunder. My thunder's all yours, George.
That's what we do. Let's give him a little something.
Asia.
Asia was fire. God, it was quiet most of the time, and then suddenly decided to give us W. Yep, patient trader usually wins.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Sajara. Sajara man.
Jara man.
Good morning. And if you guys would please, if you would kindly leave a like on YouTube, it would help us greatly. And if you guys also do not know, if you're on YouTube, we do have a free Discord available for you to join, and we would love to have you guys in there, part of our community. And yeah, all you need is a little something, baby.
Sure.
All right, London doesn't stall out here. We want that good volume, London.
There.
Looks like Asian has some good volume.
That's the problem.
London's been having some volume. Oh, that's true, you know. But London has been having some volume, just no entries.
Yeah, true.
I want to go to Asian tonight, but you know, it's gonna mess up. It's gonna mess up the structure.
It really
Maybe on
is.
Thursday. Thursday for Friday. Come here. Danke, brother. Du bist die Beste, brother.
Did you say you are the best?
Yes, sir. Hey, George. Hey, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You're gonna be
Yeah.
speaking German better than me, so you gotta stop.
No.
George's gonna pull up to Germany speaking fluent German all of a sudden.
Right. Exactly. He's gonna be the tour guide. I'm like, bro, have you been here?
Duolingo, bro.
You seen the Duolingo memes? Duolingo
Excuse me.
threatening you with a gun if you don't learn your languages.
Bro, Duolingo is
Yeah,
actually
I've
kind
seen
of
those.
hilarious. It's always like the funniest stuff.
And it was like a picture of Duolingo like looking at you in the back of your room in the dark.
Upendra, good morning, brother. Asia was fire. Okay. Goldie was quiet for most of the time, then boom, suddenly decided to gift us. W, bro. W. Yes.
You got your coffee, brother?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
W. How do you drink your coffee, Aaron?
Like what do I put in it?
Yeah.
So, you know, make a nice little coffee, caffeinated, no decaf. Then sprinkle a little chocolate in there, like fresh
Oh.
chocolate. And then put a little cinnamon in there.
Yo.
And then,
Dang.
yeah. And then that's pretty much it, basically. Sometimes I will add, like milk of some sort. Like, you know, milk that I like. So, yep.
You're sprucing up your coffees, bro. No wonder why you want so many. I don't
Exactly.
blame you now.
Exactly.
I think George is probably just drinking it black.
No cappuccino black. I drink cappuccinos.
I thought you would be
Like,
some.
I have a couple things I'm just like super good at making. Coffee is one of them.
I thought George would be someone who's not adding anything, just the darkest
Straight
coffee
black.
you could get. Yeah.
Right.
What?
You just because you seem like a caffeine junkie.
Yeah, whoever adds milk or sugar to coffee, they don't really drink coffee.
Yes.
That's TK. That's TK. By the way, shout out TK. Bro. I had a good talk with TK yesterday.
Nice.
W.
Sir.
No, I have milk and 1 teaspoon of sugar.
Okay.
Hey. Bro, you gotta add chocolate. I'm telling you, it's a game changer.
I've done it many times. You do it
Okay.
here in Greece all over the place. They add like cocoa powder to the top, but not chocolate.
Okay. Cocoa powder on the top is still fire, though.
Yeah. Or cinnamon.
You know what cinnamon is in Germany, George?
Is it something with a K? Like
No.
canela or something?
No.
I have no idea, bro.
Zimt. Am I right?
Zimt. Yeah.
Never in my 24 years of life would I have ever guessed that.
And then there's also sugar, and then you say Zimt and Zucker. Zimt und Zucker. It's cinnamon and sugar.
So sugar's not suiker?
No. Zucker. It's
But
not. It's
butter
not
is
suka
sugar.
though. It's not suka.
Yeah. That's no word, you know?
No.
Yeah, we speak in German.
I think Q doing anything. Or Lewis. Mr. George.
Lewis should be, yeah.
Lewis! We miss
Bro,
you.
I went to my symbol search and I typed
Mhm.
Lewis instead of NQ.
That's a
I'm
W.
about to trade Lewis.
I'm about to try to do it. That's wild. You know, actually, I would be honored if a symbol was named after me, you know.
Obviously,
What an
bro,
honor.
but that kind of resembles slavery, no?
In a way, I guess you're right. So maybe it wouldn't be honorable, but, you know, I'm trying to turn this into my favor, you know.
I'm trading Aaron
I'm trying
again.
Hey, but you can make the argument, don't want to go here, but professional sports, same thing, bro. You're getting traded, and you're gonna, I mean.
Yeah. But you're getting paid a lot of money for it. So.
True, that's the difference. Hey, again, depends on what level.
You're right.
The ones we see on TV, yes.
That's true.
Everybody else. Good luck to you.
Who knows?
Alright. Goldie, what we gonna do? You fooling around? Or you coming down? Which one?
I think it's doing both, just very slowly.
Yeah.
And you look chopped on a daily.
$30 looks good to go up, but just no volume on NQ.
No volume anywhere.
Yeah, I think you need
True.
NY today. You got the news and everything.
Yeah, CPI gonna be pretty big.
CPI today?
Yep.
Yeah. Bro, why do you think I'm awake?
Yeah, bro, I don't know where I've been. Like, how did I not know that? That redoes my whole game plan for today. Like,
Man, you can't imagine how confused I was when I woke up this morning and it was time to get up for London. And I was like, wait, didn't I get to bed after NY? I'm like, what happened?
Looking at the clock, like, do we have daylight savings?
Yeah.
We have day savings.
Lose the whole day.
Yeah, just a whole day gone.
Yeah, that'd be perfect if you're on a flight. Oh, just wake up and you would be there.
Yeah, usually I can sleep pretty well on a plane.
Then it's just my wife who can't. I'm like, sorry, but I'm out.
AB
Hey, babe, where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
in the chat.
Hey, babe. Good morning, brother.
George, why do you like CPI so much?
What's this? Nose?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna share you a little secret sauce, Nose. When you trade something, right, for a couple months, okay, and you haven't lost yet, do you quit while you're ahead, or do you go until you fail? See, I've taken the go until I fail route. So I love CPI. Hasn't failed me yet. From the moment it starts failing me is when I will start questioning it. But I'm gonna keep going.
George, would you like to do like
Yes.
that review that you did that last time? Today for CPI,
I'll do
like
it. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, like an hour before.
We
or
did
30
it.
minutes
We
before?
did it for NFP too. I'll do it
Oh,
for
okay.
CPI as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be-
Nice.
Yeah, Knowles, I genuinely do like it because CPI over the past 4 months at least, or 5 months, it has just literally printed. And I think it's at this point, for the data that we have collected in Little Sum, CPI is a pretty safe news. Of course, anything can still happen, accounts can still go, desks can still fly, but we trust it. We've got some data, and
George
New
got the
York is
sauce.
going to be
George.
interesting.
I've seen it with my own eyes multiple times. I was a big no to news, and then he got me hooked. I'm not gonna lie. Because
We do a little
CPI,
something.
there's
Yeah.
something to it, bro. It really is like strategy behind it. That's why I like it.
Yeah, same. We do a little CPI.
Dude, that's something.
Good morning, AB. W session last night, brother.
Hey, B, the G.
I don't know much about news trading, that's why I asked. Yeah, bro, I didn't either.
The thing
Until
is,
like
the
maybe 6
Samsung
months ago.
the Samsung was pretty much like based on news trading.
Yeah.
We came together for news trading, and then out of that there was like this trading group that formed.
Actually, wild to think about. You're right. But that's what started, like the technically what started it, kind of like
Yeah.
as a fun thing. And then it grew into this.
NFP brought us together,
Right.
whether for good or for worse.
Yeah, I can check NQ,
Better.
but
Yeah.
we don't have the loose goat here for the in-depth analysis.
Be here soon. He'll be here soon.
But looks like we have the 4 running into some supports down here. And overall, I'd say it's probably still bullish. You need to break out of this range, right? So okay. Yeah, on the 30-minute you have some support sitting right here. You have some more here, and then the cleanest range for sells, I would say probably below here. But if you get the bottom wick of this forward, you get formed down here, retest these lows, and then you get a closure back above this support. I think the buys look pretty good. But yeah. Ranges look clean to trade though. Not gonna lie. Clean traffic. But I know Nasdaq likes to wick you out a lot, so yeah. I would say the timing is key here. You need a good volume push to make your position work out. Anyone trading MCL today? What's that? MCL?
I think it's oil.
Crude oil.
Yeah.
Oh, micro crude oil. Okay. Nah, I think nobody is trading oil. Or I
No,
haven't seen somebody.
it's restricted as well. Hey, but Zara can, bro. I can trade it for you. And do a little something. I saw someone trading it though in our group yesterday. I think was it John? It was somebody.
Okay.
On gold 30 minutes. Makes sense. Yes, Upendra, it did make sense, but the range is not so big here, right? So the only valid stops are the previous 30 highs, and the valid TP1 is at 60 pips. So you're looking at a less than a 1-to-1, and just kind of hoping that we would fill some of these wicks. But I wouldn't trust this move so much before London Open. But yeah, it did make sense. But you can also see that price rejected once, twice. Could we reject again? I think we could. I don't think, if we are gonna go down, I don't think we are ready yet. I think maybe if we can approach London Open, we might see a push down. But for the time being, I don't think we're ready yet.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need to grab these lows, man. They look so... they look really good for liquidity grab. But we will see.
We gonna see.
I would like to see Goldie just crash down for now. And then we see a nice reaction and maybe close back above or form support here. And
There we go.
there we go. Thank you, Goldie. Just gotta speak it into existence.
Say it again, say it again.
Yeah, I want to see Goldie come all the way back down here. Now crash down, bleed heavy. Yes, Goldie, right. Exactly like that. Come down.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Good Goldie, good Goldie.
Good boy.
Yo, we're still getting stopped on our next trade, bro.
Yes.
That's right, Goldie, you hear me?
I'll be right
Nah, just
back.
kidding. Don't want to get humbled by Goldie.
I
Should he-
saw Zar Trader that Top Step might take away the limitations on crude oil?
Like
Is that true?
they said they're monitoring the volatility and that they may increase
Yeah.
the margin. Yeah.
Yeah.
They should do that for gold.
Right.
I agree. Is it sunny in Germany?
Yes, it is. We got 9 degrees, we got sun. And it's just 8 a.m.
How are you?
9 degrees at that time means we probably gonna get like 14 on a day.
Nice.
Yep. But it's super rainy where I am, which sucks. But it's been hot the other day, so
Dang, I
can't complain.
got blue
Had sun
skies, bro.
already.
Got blue skies here in the north.
What? I'm coming, bro. I'm on the way.
Got a few clouds though, but just a few.
We can do with a few. It's all right.
Took NQ cells, let's see. Nice. So they're playing out right now. Looks like. A lot of NQ traders in London. I didn't thought there would be a lot of NQ action in the London
Same.
session.
I feel like NQ is bigger than gold now. Like before, I felt like there's more gold traders. Now I feel like there's more NQ traders. Like personally, but maybe I'm wrong.
I think not, but that's a question for George. George can answer that for you.
I can?
Can you trade top step if you South African?
Yeah, yes, but you're limited to 200k.
Oh,
Yes, sir, you can, bro. You can trade the exact same way we're trading. You just cannot go live in SA, and you have a limit of $200,000 in payouts. Once you reach $200,000 in payouts, I suppose you cannot trade with them anymore, but you can. And
Still
200k is it's not a low limit. I don't know why there's a limit, but it's not a low one. It's definitely enough.
I know why, because they can't move you to live. So they have like a fixed risk on you. They know the max
Oh.
they can lose on you is 200k.
Oh, yeah, and if even, if
Yeah,
most traders won't even get there.
but that's like the max loss they can take on a person, basically.
Ah, that makes sense. It's their risk management.
Yeah, basically. Because in Germany they also can't move you to live.
Do you also have a payout limit?
I haven't looked it up yet because I'm not close to 200k. But maybe they also have that. Yeah, I'll check it out. They need to up the risk on gold for me to get up to 200k, man.
Bro.
I'm a gold trader. Those 1,000 buck payouts or 500 buck payouts, and that's gonna take some time.
Yeah, bro.
That's hilarious, bro. Just wait on it.
Yes,
Get there
sir.
by the end of this year. You're like, oh boy.
Nice. If gold can close below here on the 15, that's the first big step we get. Because then anything above looks good already. It was also important that we come down with like a clean candle, right? Because if we want to buy back up, we want to have clean range, and we don't want to, buy into some chopped candle that went down trickling. So we want to have a clean move down so we can have a clean move up. So this is playing into our plan. Good morning, Maleko. How you doing, brother?
Aleko. What am I, G?
I'm excited to see what CPI is going to do today.
Same. Won't be real bit nervous. Oh.
I think this combine might go.
Oh no.
I'll put like 1,000 risk. Risk half the combine to pass it halfway.
W risk on the combine.
But I mean, if you can get 200k payouts out of a prop firm, you should have some money on the side to have your own personal account at that point. Bro, 50k personal account? Just imagine.
Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice.
Didn't broke the daily lows yet. Came close, came close. See, we got silver. Is it also coming down? Yep.
Yeah, it came down.
Yeah,
I believe
silver looking even cleaner, man.
Yeah.
The move down. Yeah, and we looks like we won't close below on that 15. Maybe. But that 30-minute is still open. 1 hour is also gonna close in 15 minutes. So if the 1 hour closes below, yeah.
Pretty choppy price, to be honest.
Yeah, would have been good if this closed below and then the next one too, maybe. Close like no bottom wick on the bottom of this range. Get a 1 hour no bottom wick closure here, and then grab lows and move up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Maleko, good morning, brother.
Like,
Give me a minute, please, sirs.
no.
Yes, sir. Price just gone bleed.
Would be good.
Right. Burn bro.
Mm-hmm. What trades did you guys took in Asia? I heard you took some W's. Took NQ hit, BE on me, then TP. I think AB hit TP. Dang. Yeah, sometimes markets just come to stop you before you get the TP. But W move then. Break even is always, you need a good timing on it, and then sometimes it's just the market's gonna stop you out anyway, even though you have a good timing on it. My runners often get hit. They often get hit, and then you see price hit off, take off, and hit your full TP. But as long as I got my partials closed, then that's alright for me. Okay, looks like we won't really get below this support here. Goldie already moving back up. 30-minute pushing back into this chop, sadly. Yeah, 1 hour is coming to a close. It's about to flip now on us on these last 9 minutes. If it comes all the way back up and closes above this at 52.17 on the 1 hour, 30-minute, and 15, then maybe if we get a nice steep bottom wick on the next candle, I'd be open to take some buys to fill this range. Take partials, go break even, and then see if it can continue. But the better move is always from lower. So yeah, would be better if we can remain below, get like another drop, and take the buys from down here. Would be much safer. Silver going good. Oh yeah, let's take a look at silver again.
It's funny because it's not doing the same. You know?
Yeah, true.
Like,
Silver's doing what we want to see on gold.
right.
Yeah. Silver grabbed some lows here, and that's pretty nice.
Yep. I was seeing that too. Like actually grabbed the lows instead of Goldie that just took off.
Yeah. Goldie just came into the range and was like, nope. It's like,
I'm out of here.
dipped its leg into the water, was like, nah, that's too cold.
Yeah. He said no chance, bro.
But I bet you higher than this is too hot, bro.
Yeah, so it's just gonna start ranging. I mean, we got CPI later, so maybe that's...
Yeah.
We gotta keep that in mind. We got high impact news today in NY, so price might be a little bit chopped today before that. As we can see in Asia also, looks like we... or no, that was pre-Asia before. But then, yeah, not the cleanest move. We had like 1 or 2 pushes, and then it just chopped.
We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I think it's time for the word of the day.
Word of the day. And today we got John 10:11. Okay. In John 10:11, I am the good shepherd, and the good shepherd gives his life for the sheep. I'll say that again. I am the good shepherd, and the good shepherd gives his life for the sheep. John 10:11. W.
W.
Amen.
With that being said, I do pray that everybody watching on YouTube and in Discord has a great day. For you, your families, and your trading accounts. Have a blessed day, everybody. And remember, all you need is Jesus and a little something.
Amen.
All you need is a little something. And now we blessed. Times 3. Multiplier. Does it work like that?
Anything
That's workspace. What are we trying to do?
We're trying to
Trade?
chop.
I know. That's what I mean.
We're about to
It's
do
not
this.
clean at all. That's what I mean. What we trying to do? But
And then CPI.
true. Goldie, I was there for you. Now fly.
Not yet, Benji, but I'm looking at silver daily now. On the daily. Like, I like to look at the chart and get warm with it. But, man. If this closes back above, this might be the first trade on silver. You need to do
Sylvine.
bottom week and everything. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trade it. I think it's a good option to gold. They pretty much move similar, but they still have different price action. As you can see, silver today looks way cleaner than gold does, so on some days you might have a better setup on silver and gold might just not give it to you. So yeah, it's good to have like an option to trade.
Yeah. Silver still scares me a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I still have to warm up with it a little bit. I'll go like super low risk on it and just, yeah, get used to it. Oh man, gold is really
Good
nothing.
chalk.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Oh, Pendra, did you take silver cells today? I did not take it. Looked at it. It's already made its move. W Pendra. Nice for you to Pendra, even though you didn't take it.
Yeah, on gold there's gonna be nothing for me on London Open. So let's keep an eye on silver for now.
Time to go 1 micro silver and risk all my accounts.
I mean, silver still trying. Looks like we won't close above right now. But it's just way more pleasing to look at silver for our eyes.
I can jump up there real quick. Faster than gold.
Oh, dang.
Silver be teleporting sometimes. If you know, you know.
teleporting to my stop loss.
Sometimes it be like that.
Oh, it really does TP. Look at this.
Yeah, okay, but we close below on that 15. So also nothing for me on silver. 30-minute close below everything. And the 1 hour, yeah, 2. So yeah, you need a closure back above, and probably also a bottom wick on that candle to trust it. If you get the closure above, you want to see it having a bottom wick, because this is a brand new 1 hour and you have a wick to fill. So if it comes down now, attempts to fill the wick and then closes back above, I think the buys look pretty good. But yeah, nothing here for London Open just now. And I assume probably the same for Goldie. There won't be anything. Yeah. I mean, if you like trading inside the range and everything, then you can look for trades inside this range. But for me, looking at the 30-minute and seeing all those wicks and rejections, I don't, yeah, I'm not interested in putting any money on this.
Don't want to trade this, you know, in this range.
Nah.
Wow. Do you even want to trade? Come on.
Yeah. Nah, I'm actually here to make money, not to trade.
W. What Goldie has been doing a lot, and it baffles my mind, is we reject pretty heavily, and then for some reason, of late, we've just come back to refill the wick.
Yeah.
To then eventually reject it again. The last couple of months of last year, man, rejection candles were actually rejection candles. You know, once we rejected out of a range, we very unlikely filled that wick again. But lately, we've just been rejecting and filling that rejection wick every time. It's weird.
Yeah. Sooner or later, it's going. Like even here, we reject heavily, close above, and then the next candle just comes back down.
Yeah, I've noticed this. I don't know why Goldie be doing this. I'm here for the intervention.
Goldie be playing.
Was it 9 a.m. or 10 a.m.?
About to make another coffee though. BRB.
My other desk's on the way, Benji. We can host another one. We might need an intervention today at CPI, so the grand there may be another one. And that is true. Yeah. I hate that I get that reference, man. Easy there, big guy. The sun is, what is it, what'd you say? The sun is getting low. Or something like that. See, we reject and now we fill the wick and we reject again.
And then we might fill a wick again.
Yeah.
And that creates this wiki zone.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Goldie.
Silver doing exactly that we need. Let's see. Silver
Yeah, that
trying
looks pretty
to
good.
get a spot here in our trading
Trying to
setup.
steal the show, you know?
Silver might be the Max Verstappen of trading charts.
It may be, bro.
Yeah, silver filled that wick. perfectly. Now if you get a closer above, it looks pretty good. But you probably want to see another another good healthy bottom wick on the next candle. Because the 30 minutes is still open and hasn't closed yet, so you want to see it create a bottom wick and then break the highs again, so you have some trust to put in. And yeah, keep in mind that there are some resistances up, right? So it's not like silver has a super clean move up, but it's definitely looking better than Goldie right now. Still got some resistances on the 30 minutes. 1 hour though looks pretty nice to come up, but you might see some struggle at some points here. You need a subscription now? You need a subscription to watch Formula 1?
Yeah. But you need you need a subscription to watch everything except cricket. W. You know what, Pedro, bro? I've tried to be nice. I've tried to be on your side. I've tried to be on your team, but for some reason, you're not accepting my love. I don't get it, man. There is that subscription. It's free. But it's not really a good sound for the sport, but whatever.
Welcome everybody new to Discord. We appreciate you. I hope this community can improve your trading, or at least entertain you a little bit. Give you
some company.
Yeah, give you some company.
W. MotoGP it is for now. MotoGP is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Those people flying on motorbikes. Nuh-uh.
Bro, and rally drivers, they are on another level, man. That's insane.
That's, yeah, no. Mm. What's that other one? The Isle of Man?
Yeah, Isle of Man is where they go on bikes and
That was insane.
Yeah, they have a death wish though. How did they even, how did this even start? Like, why on that little island with those villages and those tiny roads? Like, how did that even start? Like, what? All right. 3 minutes for closure. Let's check what Goldie is doing. Got Goldie. Yeah, Goldie came down, created a bottom wick on a 30-minute. Grab these lows on a 15. What you think about a closure of 52.06 to fill this range here on the 15? You here, Judge?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
What do you think about a closure above 52.06?
On the 15-minute, I like it.
Yeah, I think we have enough range to make up. That's like 100 pip
Take
until that.
advantage of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. We did form a new range now. And we did come below this level. At 07 for me, that's support basically. And now if we get a closure back above, I do like it to take advantage of it. We've got some nice clean range to take advantage of, and yeah, 100 pips definitely something I'd throw my money at.
Yeah. If we get a stop smaller than 100 pips, looks good.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. A pretty looking fire. Even Trackhouse was up there. I don't know these names. Hello.
Have you seen Isle of Man?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that started. It must have started with some friends that were just zooming in the villages. And the villagers were like, yeah, wow. It just happened, bro.
Just
They would do it every Sunday, and the old grannies would sit outside on the porch waiting for the meow.
Good morning, Sujay. Okay, goldie closed below. Let's see silver. Silver closed right. Oh, we closed above, but no top wick. So yeah, I would wait on the 30-minute here. I would wait on the 30-minute.
Yeah. Yeah, Goldie, we gotta wait for the 30-minute too. Because
Yep.
if the 30 closes above, it still looks good, which would be the 15 also closing above.
Yeah, another 14 minutes now, and then we might get something.
If not, then CPI fireworks.
Yeah. We got CPI later, so don't waste your bullets. We might have some super clean ranges after that. LSS meetup.
Man. Bring your Ducati, bro. Bring your R1s. We going. Yeah.
Meet up at
Me
the
too, bro.
We do meet up at the Nürburgring, and then we all drive together.
Oh, was that racetrack you told me
Yeah.
about? Nice. 1907. Good racing.
Yeah, with a little Samsung flag on the car. Reinforced underparts for that. Alright, it's fine. We're gonna hit you up then.
Wow. Thanks, Benji.
But yeah, that would be really fun if we can do that. Like maybe rent out the whole track in a couple of years if we have enough money. Fastest time around the Nürburgring gets 50k, not funded.
Yeah, bro.
At that
50K
point, bro,
period.
if we can afford to
Rent or
to rent the whole Nürburgring for us, then that's gonna be like a 50k price on it. Yeah.
Yo.
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 Get anything? Get anything?
We went in on the 30 minutes. We got the 15 close right at it, but if we look how we fill the wick again. But if this 30-minute can close above, then we decided this wick, this range fill would make sense, and then maybe we can even come up and fill this range too. But yeah, and same on silver. Silver closed, I think, slightly above, but no top wick, so smart to wait on the 30-minute here too.
Right.
Did it even? I didn't even close above. It closed right at
Damn.
it. Yeah.
That was looking good too. That looks good. Almost like perfect, but come on, Sal.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's good.
Gotta wait. That's how trading is. You want to get in, and price might move your direction, but you cannot get in because if you break your plan, then you're not trading, then you're gambling. There's like a slight line between gambling and trading.
It's true, bro. Well,
Gotta be aware.
Also, shout out Black Forest Stillwater glass bottle. You already know. If you know,
yes,
you know.
sir. Give me some of that black water.
Best water.
Best water ever. Saying
Does
this
it
every
taste
day on the
like?
stream until we have a deal, and then I'll say it every day after.
Does it taste like water?
Tastes like Black Forest water.
It's hilarious. Did we get the Black Forest water set up? That'd be crazy.
But yeah, interesting how we
awake again.
come straight back down to fill it again.
You already know we're going to.
But I mean, that's good for us. If we now
True.
start moving up, even if we grab the lows, that's even better if we come up and close above. That's more confirmation for us, because now we got probably some sellers being activated on this break of the lows. So where they're gonna have their stops, probably here or here. And if we then get a closure above and we break those highs, we should see push. That's how liquidity works. How's it going, guys? We're doing amazing, bro. How are you? W Alex.
Gold just out here, breaking some hearts. But accounts are safe, so we're chilling.
W.
Yeah, see how we broke the lows and now come straight back up. That's a good sign for us. 5 minute looks also nice to flip and come up. Yeah, we might get something in 7 minutes. How's Lucid working out for you guys and how long it took to receive the payout? So I can only speak positively of Lucid so far. Still working on a payout there, but I think Luz took a payout and it took him like 8 minutes to get it in the bank account. So
He also
Yeah, bro.
took 2 payouts on Lucid now.
Yeah, he's taken two.
Yeah. Also, a couple other people in our
Second
community
one.
taking some. So
yeah, they're pretty
seem to
pretty
be-
quick. Yeah, 8 minutes.
Yeah, he is in America.
Yeah, he's
Lucid is an American prop firm, so it probably was much quicker for that. But as long as they're paying out, bro, I don't
Yeah.
mind waiting even 3-5 days as long as they're paying out.
they
I
even got
think-
crypto option.
Yeah,
Like-
if you're in EU and you choose crypto, it's probably instant as well. But if you choose bank transfer, then obviously it's gonna take like 1 or 2 days, depending on how quick the banks are. But they send the money really quick.
That's all we want.
Yeah, I don't mind if it takes like 5 days. It's okay. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously it's cool if it goes quick, but as long as I see the money's on the way, it's it's okay.
It's okay. Until I see accepted, it's okay. I
Yeah.
can wait. So far, so good though with Lucid. A little slippage though, I will not lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The platform does have a little slippage. I've seen up to like 5 pips.
Oh yeah,
News we've seen up to 200.
I was about to say, be careful.
So
Don't
don't trade news.
news trading is allowed, but AB placed the buy stop on NFP last week, and it just slipped him for like 200 pips or something. So, yeah, it's not like Top Step where you get the exact position
Yeah.
that you plan to get. So be careful.
Yeah. But on general trades, you shouldn't experience too much slippage.
But you also gotta say their platform is still in the beta version, so it's not like they are fully complete and everything is working like they want it to be. So they are still improving. But I think for a brand new website and what it's called, platform, it's working very, very well.
You like sells below potentially. 15 has no topic, which is quite unfortunate. Which means that the topic might be a steep one. The daily has flipped. And these are the daily lows sitting here. So we could see a push down.
Yeah, the move down makes sense. That's what we talked about in our analysis too in the beginning. That's what we actually wanted to see in the first place, right? We want to see it come down, break the daily lows. So we get sellers in. I think we just broke those. Yeah.
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, we just broke the daily lows, which were on these 4-hour lows. So if we now get the move up, you know, so right now it could be a fake out. So this 15 closes bearish below, and then we get the next 15 to close bullish above. Maybe even grab these lows one more time. Then it looks pretty good to move up for the rest of the day, I think. But yeah, the sells are out of the window now anyway, I would say, because you start just
30.
Yeah, pushing too much.
Almost tapped support already. 40 pips away from that zone on the 30. Yeah, lots of wicks. Exactly. So yeah, many rejections from this area. But again, if we do close below, I do expect us to tap these supports, perhaps fill some of this wick. That's okay. If we didn't now drive this much, it would have been pretty enticing. But now again, the only valid entry would be this current low that we've printed, and we've already gone nearly 100 pips away from that support zone. So most of the sell move has already happened before the closure, unfortunately.
Yep. But this is playing into our plan, so we just have to wait a little longer, but yeah, get used to it. That's how trading is. It's just 90-95% of the time you're gonna be waiting and observing the markets, and then 5% is go time. But yeah. I mean, in what job are you able to just hang out, have a, conversation and chill, and that's all the work you gotta do. Literally, you just gotta be patient and to get paid.
Yeah, thanks.
You get some money.
And if you worked a lot before, like worked normal jobs, then I think it takes some time to get used to that, because it feels like you have to do something, right? If you're just sitting around, it feels like you're not doing anything. But that's how trading is. If you do too much, then you're losing too much.
That's so true, bro. That's so true. Sometimes I even feel like I'm doing nothing, like I'm wasting my time.
Yeah.
Oh, I sat here for 3 hours and didn't take anything, but that's trading. Less is more. Like, she said, sometimes the more you do, the more you lose. Less is more.
And then on some days, you just get reminded how good trading is, because then you pull up to the charts and you immediately get your setup, you take it, you call it a day, and then you made like what, a couple thousands on one trade, and others have to. And then if you imagine how much work you had to put in on your previous job or on your current job to make, like, let's say 1.5k, that's lots of hours of work. So being able to make that with like 2 mouse clicks in 10 minutes, that's blessed. And then obviously we won't get this like every time, but it's worth waiting on it.
Exactly, bro. We need to put trading into perspective. Sometimes we have really good months, and if you put that month into perspective on how much you made versus how much chart time you were, sitting at the desk, the ROI is crazy. If you take a trade per session, in a good month, you need to put that into perspective as opposed to doing something else. Working your 9 to 5 where you're making, I don't know, maybe if you're lucky, you're making 150, $200 a day, and that's a good paying job, right? That's a high paying job. And often we get sidetracked and we think, oh man, I had a green day, but it was only 150 bucks. Bro, put that into perspective. Time and effort to get that 150 bucks is far different and far less than had you been, working a full job. So perspective is very important, especially when we approach these slower months. We just need to remember what we're actually here to do, and we're still doing it every single day.
Preach, bro. That's so true.
Yeah.
We had pretty slow month this year, at least for me, and I think for you too, George. But
Yeah.
we had super big month before that. So yeah, not every month gonna be like the biggest month of your life, and that's also part of trading, like you said.
Yeah, and most slow months are still above average.
True.
So just keep that perspective.
Yeah, who cares about a slow month, bro? I mean, people have, and professional traders have red months all the time, So it's kind of all about sticking to your system and getting what you need from that, and the rest is irrelevant, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. Less is more. Less is truly more. Jamil, my brother.
Mhm.
See you, man. We are blessed. Super blessed. How about you?
Jamil. Yeah, we are doing amazing. Patiently waiting on our setup here. Man, I love trading for teaching us so much patience. Just also helps in life in general.
It's so true, bro. I've realized how much I've grown patience-wise throughout the years just because of trading.
Yeah.
I see people losing their minds over the smallest things, and I'm just there like, bro, does it really matter? Like, really?
On
He
to
cut
the
me
next,
off in
bro.
traffic, yeah. So?
On to the
Is it
next.
gonna affect your life?
Yeah, literally.
London's been really slow the past month, but New York has been fire. I agree, Jamil. I agree. London has been kind of a drag, to be honest. Thankfully, in the past week, at least this week, there has been volume. It looks like volume has come back to London, just not really giving us what we want. At least I know for you, Notion I.
Yeah. But I feel it cooking up a little bit.
Yeah, Yeah, because we're actually getting volumes in the times we expect volume. So that's nice.
The setups will follow.
Yes, sir.
Bro, Aaron taking payouts though. He's taking payouts left and right.
Yeah, bro. Spill the sauce, Aaron. Spill it. It's so
One day,
good. I
bro.
knew it.
No, I'm
I
working
knew-
on it. I'm working on it.
I knew it
We're,
was
work,
so
we're working
good.
on the course for it. In due time.
Yeah, but W payout again, bro.
Thank you, bro, my brother.
Yeah.
All because of you guys too, bro. Honestly, it's a team effort. All the breakdowns, all the everything, just getting the charts from all the different points of view, man, really helps me. So, shout out Lil Sum Sum, and it's for everybody. Just keep going, show up here daily, and keep putting in the work as a trader. Get stuff that you're comfortable with, and sky's the limit. So I'll just keep going.
Nice
Cute.
W, bro.
Yes, sir.
You guys use TradeSync? I'm
I
not.
don't even know what that is. Is that a
I'm
trade
not,
copy?
yeah.
TradeSync is from TradeC, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a copy. Yeah. Yeah.
I only use the copy trading
That the platforms
that
give
the
us.
platform gave me, yeah. But I'm not copy trading my top step with it, or I think that's what you can do with it. Am I right?
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
allows like cross-platform copying.
It's pretty cool though, but it's like there could a lot of mistakes happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. If you know she was cleaning his mouse and copying all his
Yo.
accounts.
Ew, that's wild.
Don't clean your desk while the charts are open. That's a lesson I learned. It only cost me like $200, but
Oh, W. I remember the next trade you took. You put your stop in profit to make back for that.
yeah, I
thought
put
that was funny.
$100 in profit. Can't let that
I don't
happen.
know for sure, but hopefully, Lil Sum Sum, we have something coming soon, like a trade sinker. But we'll see. We'll see. We still gotta talk to everybody and figure it out and see if that's something that we want to do. But I don't know. Let's just start a rumor. Something like trade singer, maybe might be happening. Word on the town.
Okay.
Right. Stay tuned.
Lucid hasn't
How many
texted
counts do I
me.
have? Ooh. How many counts do I have? Does it matter? No, I'm kidding.
Lucid hasn't texted me back yet.
For that.
Yeah.
Okay. I see how it is, Lucid. Now you good. Don't worry. We'll get on their radar. And no problem.
Yeah, I might just text them on their platform and be like, yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up? Where you at?
Alright, Goldie. We tapping into these zones now.
Glad you said that. I wasn't even looking.
Got volume kicking in right now.
Yeah.
That 1 minute
Silver also.
crashed.
Oh wow, nice. Little 100 pip 1 minute candle, W.
I like that. Let's see if we can catch some supports here and then take the way back up. How many accounts do you have, Aaron? CS.
At the moment, I have 4 accounts.
Accounts.
Twinsies.
Yes, sir.
Tamer asking, can you guys explain the benefits of the paid subscription? Yes, sir.
Oh,
You wanna
Yeah,
start?
I mean, there's many. We do stream all the sessions, so it's not just London. But we also do New York and Asian. AB runs the Asian sessions, and we all run the New York sessions together. And during New York, there are a lot of streamers giving different input and value regarding what we see in the market. So you get to decide which stream you want to watch and who you want to follow. But we often work hand in hand with lower time frame and higher time frame. And if you are interested in learning lower time frame trading, that's also included as part of the subscription. AB does go through a lot of work, and he recently did a boot camp with many notes regarding how to read the lower time frame charts. Yes, yeah, yes. And of course, we got more things planned, but for now, we do just stream all the sessions, and often we do have some impromptu sessions.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You can also ask in-depth questions to any of us at any time regarding whatever it is, like special subjects. Always available for our community. And yeah, I think the boot camp was really nice, and we're definitely gonna do more boot camps in the future as well. And as long as everybody just communicating their ideas and also just being transparent about what's going on in their trading and what's working for them and things like that is really helpful for everybody.
Yeah. Only AB runs Asian. It's like AB is there for sure, but we got people joining, I was there the Asia on Monday, then Lewis is there often, and yeah, sometimes we got George or Aaron pulling up too. It's just like, we will be there for London for sure, so
Yeah,
we can't be
we're
there
also
every
always doing
Asia.
market open as well too.
Yeah.
Especially Sunday market open, like we're always there. Pretty much all of us are always there Sunday market open. That's like a big thing in little sum. Also, like for example, the CPI trading, like later today, that's also like we do special things like this within our community that we like to hone in on for profits. So
yeah, and then we also did like a Q&A on that one weekend.
true.
We planning to do that again. Obviously, we need some interest in that. So once we grow, I think the more people we get, the more we're gonna do that. Because then we have some time to go over your trades over the week and just the price action, maybe what's going on, and yeah, just being part of the community helps, I would say. But you don't need to pay for that. You can also just join the Discord and be part of the community and just check it out for a little bit, and then if you want more, then there's more to get.
Yeah. We're not here to overpromise and underdeliver. So our promise is that we do stream the sessions, and there is a little some on the side. So today's gonna be fun in New York with CPI coming.
That's
it.
true. No, that's true. Yo, good morning, Pranav. How you doing, bro?
Pranav.
Miss you, dog.
And then we got Sujay, bro. I don't know what happened with me last day. After NY,
ice cream with the enemy.
I told the boys I'm going to get some sleep now, and then I woke up just today for London. So I think my body needed some sleep there. I did not wake up for 2 a.m. ice cream today.
W.
That's hilarious.
Take your ice cream, Sujay. I hope it was nice.
15 hours, yeah. I don't know. I didn't really sleep a lot these past days.
Yeah, Zia, AB is living close to Frankfurt, so he's making the ultimate sacrifice, really. We really appreciate AB. I mean, obviously, AB, as you guys all know, is one of the best traders I ever seen, like legit. And with the lower time frame stuff and his sacrifice that he makes for our community, little sum is amazing. And his efforts, like, second to none. So yeah, we really appreciate him doing all that, putting in the sacrifices and work to make the community run and make it what it is. And what it's gonna grow to be in this beautiful, beautiful little sum. So yeah.
Yeah. The silver looks good if you get the closure back above.
It's trying, bro.
30 minutes is
Playing.
still open, so you have the 30 close above here. You got this resistance right here on the left at 87.295. You get a closure above that on a 30 minute and a healthy bottom wick on the next candle, then it looks good to come up and test these resistances here. And yeah, I would definitely manage your risk and then see if you can continue.
Mhm.
And same plan on Goldie. We just wait on this 30 minute to close back above. And then, yeah, we got something.
Yeah, let's go, huh?
It's go time. Yes, sir, Alpha, exactly. Alpha Trader. Thank you, Pranav.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
Hope you have a blessed day
too, G.
too.
Yes, sir. Always pronounce. You the G, bro. You the G.
Pranav is an OG Lil Samsung watcher already.
Right. I knew he would be. Oh.
But we also have Sujay in the Asia session sometimes, so
For real.
Oh yeah.
They've also been eating.
that's worth it showing up for too. Sujay is funny, bro. Either he's spitting gems or straight funny things out.
Only gems.
You see him being muted, and then he unmutes, and he either spits a gem or he says something extremely funny.
And then no matter what, AB's yelling. I don't.
But yeah, we also have a lot of members unmuted, right? We had David on, we had Orchid, Allison. We tried to talk to everybody. We
Alex yesterday.
Yeah, get to know everybody a little bit and talk to them. Yeah, just I like the community we have so far, and I think the right people will keep joining.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that, Sujay. You overslept your job.
Hey, you said it last time, right? That you're taking sick day for CPI.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
You see how it starts, Sujay? You see how it starts? Your job, the one job is getting less important and trading is getting more important. That's how it starts. Yep. At some point, trading is gonna 100% replace that other one.
So true, bro.
Yo, Samuel, what's going on?
Sam, what are you doing? Who's this? Samuel Job.
Samuel the man, mentor ICT.
No. Don't alert you. Hey, Samuel Job, you're lucky AB's not in here.
AB, get him.
Get him, AB.
You couldn't survive, bro.
Is that a bot? I guess, right? I mean, that sounds like a bot name too.
Sounds like Samuel needs a job.
It has to be a bot, bro. Who's this random Samuel coming to our streams telling us to study ICT, bro?
That's
And
wild.
who?
It's wild.
Like, bro.
That's actually
But he
so
can't
funny.
even like leave like a link either. He just came and shouted this.
Yeah,
That's wild.
where did we go, bro?
Not
Send
even-
me to the right direction, Sam.
Like, they didn't even try to scam. He just
ICT is sending out
made a
bots
point.
now too.
Wild.
Is the boot camp? The last one was not recorded, but I think that's AB didn't want it to be recorded because it was like his
He wanted
first
people
boot
to be
camp.
there.
Yeah, and he wanted people to just show up, and he's gonna do another one. So, yeah, maybe the ones in the future might get recorded for like a little some database on just courses, you know. But
Yeah.
since we are still pretty new, right? We are still setting everything
setting
up.
up.
We're still looking for what are people even looking for, because if we like create content too early for some stuff that nobody's interested in, let's say we don't have a lot of really beginners right now, and then if we set up a beginner course, then who's gonna show up, right? So but things are definitely planned, and in the future there's going to be more recorded stuff to look at for sure. We have I think AB dropped his like his notes from the last webinar. Yeah,
Mhm.
right, goalie coming up, looking good. 30-minute looks really clean. I like that. The silver already up there. Silver also looking pretty nice.
Looking pretty nice.
Everything so far according to our analysis we had in the morning, where we talked about the daily. We want to see it come down, break the daily lows, and then fill this range, and then we get a closure back above here, or you know, come down and get a closure here. So it looks like we might get that setup in 7 minutes if we close bullish above here, and then we take the buys up and see if we can continue for the rest of the day, because we have a daily breakout. We have we have a weekly bottom wick already established. So I think if we break those daily highs again and those previous daily highs, then this wick fill on the daily looks pretty nice. So maybe a good day for runners.
I think we got a runner.
Let a little one MGC running.
Some light.
1,000 pips.
Go some light. We've seen it before. It's been done before. It's been done multiple times actually.
Meet me outside in the park and we need to talk.
Tell them, bro. There's Nikes on a play.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna be right back.
So give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna be right back.
AB needs me in the parking lot.
Right. Go help. Don't leave any more backup. If you need the short king, it's called me and George, right, George?
Yes, sir. You know what? The vertically challenged. That's our gang name.
Hey, we in this together, bro.
Yes, sir.
Alright. We don't need that fresh air up there. We good.
We'll take the second hand.
Exactly.
It's okay.
Second hand air. You don't get anything or what, bro?
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe.
You like silver at all? I don't like that it kind of moved.
The silver moved up already, right?
Kind of, yeah, in a way, but
Check so.
they moved up, but
Yeah, it still looks good if we close above. It still looks good as long as we don't really tap the full target.
mhm.
It looks good to come up. Only issue is if you take it off of the break of these current 30 eyes, you don't have much range.
That's what
But
I mean.
depending on how steep that low is, it still might be worth it to take.
Okay. You mean on the next 30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't pull back, Goldie.
Samuel. Oh my God.
No,
Samuel.
Sam's real.
All right. All right.
Where's Samuel?
He's real.
Hey, yo, Samuel. What's up?
Guys, everybody, this could go anywhere right now.
Hold on. Everybody else, just
I am hiding.
keep your hands away from the keyboard. Let me talk to Samuel for a bit.
Let me talk to Samuel, bro. My viewers
Hi, Samuel.
immediately just went
How
off.
are you? Promise you, you know it.
This isn't
I know it
profitable.
isn't profit.
Bro. Take a look in the profit. Take a look.
Some, you know.
Take a look in the payout channel, brother.
I'm not a bot, but I was once at your spot. It came to
Came to
YB's
YB.
home. YB, bro, this is AB's home that you are in. You can't disrespect us like that. Come on, get out of here.
Join the Discord, Sam.
Samuel,
Join the
honestly,
Discord.
bro. Samuel, I just want to know, do you go to everybody's stream on YouTube and do this? Or, like, how did you pick us? I just want to know. Like, are you, like...
Were we in the algorithm?
Right. Like, how did
Sam,
it...
can you get me a one-on-one with ICT? I need to talk to that
The
guy.
ICT called you and he was like, yo, hey, Lil Son, they're killing it. Like, yo, you gotta, like, go get their people and just switch them. Like, what happened? What?
Nah, man.
Yeah.
If
Show us the
see,
text,
see, I see it like this. If ICT works for you, bro, that's amazing, man. I think there's like endless strategies that probably work. You just gotta find the one that works for yourself. And then if that one works for you, bro, that's amazing. And keep going on that, bro. But we have our strategy and that's working for us, so we're gonna stick to this.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts.
W.
But you don't see us coming to your house telling you
Yeah.
how to wash your clothes, you know?
Samuel, what do you have to say, bro? Let's hear it.
Yeah.
We're nice. You can speak your mind here.
Let's give Samuel the opportunity to say some last words, you know?
If Samuel, if you really want to be a G about it, bro, you can join our Discord and then we'll unmute your mic and you can really tell us what you have to say.
Yes, Samuel, because
The
we
word.
don't discriminate any of the strategies, you know? I'm not gonna ask you what strategy is that. So, Samuel, what's up?
I want to hear your beautiful voice, Samuel.
Yeah, Sam, we're inviting you to the Discord, brother. You can be live in front of everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, let's unmute Samuel. Yeah.
Exactly. Come share your piece, bro.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Alright, chill,
No
guys.
keyboard warrior.
All right.
Wait, I was being serious.
We got-
You're not gonna unmute?
Yeah, but we got to close it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You've been overruled, Samuel. More important. 1
minute.
We'll come back for you, Samuel. Don't worry. Yeah, you ain't off the hook. I just love Goldie. What? Jamil, shit, bro. Hey. It's a safe place.
This is you guys right now. I'm holding you guys back, bro.
Let the dog.
ready to kill. Especially AB.
I mean, the last one didn't survive ASD. I mean,
Bro,
Nah,
Man, he-
ASD was a homie, bro. Don't bring up
Right.
ASD.
that was
I'm
friendly
still
fire.
sad. I'm still.
Right.
Oh man, goalie closed below. Let's see what silver did. Silver closed above. Silver did close above.
Barely, but yeah.
Yeah.
We need a better bottom wick though.
Did goalie? Yeah. Also gold 1 hourly 1 hour closed bearish, and then on silver we closed bullish. So that's like a whole different setup there.
Domino.
I like silver, man. But can we trust silver moving up if gold says it's not ready to go up?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would say
Okay.
so.
You
I
okay.
would say so.
Alright, then I would say we give silver a shot here.
I believe in it.
Am I on
I think
micro?
Goldie can still move up despite
Yeah.
closing below. It's just outside of the plan.
Yeah.
Because the 30 had massive rejection, closed pretty nice support with a nice high. And now we're forming a low. I think if it does break that out, it should get some move up. I think Sam's gone.
Full GP at 150, Jamil.
Jeez, bro.
You're going for a $70 change. That's
Fully.
crazy, but the way market's been moving lately, I say it's not impossible.
Over you, bro.
I do like trading oil too, bro. Like, have you been trading it, or are you jumping on the trend? Which is actually kind of smart. But if so, how you been liking oil?
Yeah.
Is
yeah,
this-
look
On silver, is this a bottom week you can trust in? I would say no right
That's
now,
tough.
because we have the 1 hour open, and
Just check. Trade it like you see it, you know. Trade it like you see it, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see
would
it
say
break the
no.
lows again. Honestly,
I would
because
say no. At least tap the support to come up.
And also, since you've taken less trades on silver, I would also just recommend waiting till you're like super,
yeah,
like, yeah, for sure. I'm really willing to risk that, basically.
yeah,
Yeah, till the time you become super Janosch.
Super.
yeah. I gotta warm up.
What up, guys?
So I'm not trusting this bottom week if you have this 1 hours. The previous both 1 hours having like a over 100 pips bottom wick, and now this one only giving us like 15 pips. I at least want to see it come down and test these supports at like 25 pips, and yeah, 40 pips would be optimal, and then this would look pretty good on the break of the highs. Alright, I'm done.
Can't believe.
No, I just jumped on the trend bar strategy, do work on it. Okay, Jamil, good to know, actually. W, bro.
Yeah, it's probably a good time. In your case, I hope it is 150. But for the world state economy, I really hope it doesn't. Because I don't want to have to pay $50 just to go to the petrol station, you know what I'm saying?
W, for real.
Good morning, Sunboy Comedy. How you doing, bro? On Forex looks good. You got a screenshot for us?
Sunboy.
I don't have the
Good,
Forex
bro.
chart.
Yo, on Goldie, I'm just waiting for this one RTGL too. That's it. But it's just 250 pips. More Goldie needs to come down. Damn, what a trade last night. Sniper exit.
Yeah,
It never moved up after that.
bro, you guys
W, bro.
saw the screenshot in a profit channel, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. W, was that ICT?
Oh.
That's
Nice.
good though.
ICT, I can't trade. No, I'm kidding.
You, you know what it stands for.
Yeah. I mean, that was the Samuel strategy, you know. Little
Oh,
Sam
yeah.
Sam.
Manouche. Bro, we got the same vibes. Or bro, we got the best vibes here, brother. Just waiting for you. That's what I'm saying, Manouche. Don't you
Yeah,
worry
bro.
about that.
The Aaron
Good to
vibes,
see you,
bro.
Majush. That's
See,
why we
now-
started this. We wanted the Aaron vibe.
See
On Hinge
now,
too.
now I'm gonna have a buy stop
On silver?
on silver. Yeah, I like this now. But let's see, the previous 1 hour or the current break of highs. It's probably gotta be the previous one. 50, you got 70. Dang.
That's gonna be
Forex looks good. Yeah, some boy.
Oh yeah.
Trade your
true.
chart, bro. Trade your chart. If it looks good for you, take it. If that was the futures chart, I would also probably have a buy stop on gold.
Yeah. If you're trading on Forex and this is your chart, then
Then trade the Forex, bro. That looks good, some boy.
alright, so I guess now we can use the current because we have a steep bottom wick.
super steep.
But then also we have like a resistance at 61 pips and now we have 90 pips stops, which is, so we have to manage here, probably go break even. I don't know if I would close partials there, but yeah, maybe partials at like 87.97 because we run into these wicks right after this. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go, what is it, the risk? Like 1.5 the risk of MGC?
5.
5
Yeah,
times.
it's like odds. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
alright, alright. Then it's gonna be 1 micro server here. I was about to
So
pay.
basically, that's 5 MGC, right?
Yeah, that's like 5 MGC.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
leave
see-
in the chat.
Yeah.
Holy, I didn't know
That's right.
silver was going crazy like that.
Yeah, bro. It don't play.
Alright then.
You'll be risking like 500 on this. If that is that a 100 pip stop? How much?
Yeah, that's like 90 to 100 pips.
Yeah, you'll be risking about 500 then. On 1 micro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
500 pip stops on MGC. Dang, I really wanted Samuel up here, bro. W Sam. It's okay, bro. Hey, bro, it's always a bit of vibe when you're here, Jamil. But like AB said, no pressure, man. We're always gonna be here, so.
Yeah. Just dropped.
Just know we missing you, brother.
Hey, yo, Aaron.
That's what they call me.
Is there even a silver chart? though?
CPI.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready?
Dang.
Lucid,
Yes, sir.
about to go. Lucid, about to go.
Luke's about to go. I'm definitely putting
Lucid,
one.
no.
Nah, bro, I'm scared about trading news on Lucid. I
Don't.
didn't want to see.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
wallet
I would be
again.
too actually
Yeah.
after that last one.
Unless you market execute before news.
I mean, then I'll see my dad, bro. Last time I saw my mom, this time I'll see my dad like, ole. Janosch, do you have sun there today?
Yeah. Sun with a few clouds.
Bro, it's raining heavy here.
Yeah, yeah, it's been raining like today and yesterday night. It started yesterday night for me.
Yeah, I think the weather starts Aaron from your place, reaches mine, and then reaches Janusz 2 days later.
I
Yeah.
think
I'm
so.
pretty sure 2 days later it would be raining in Hamburg.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Okay.
rainy in the next days. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to bet on Poly Market.
Yeah, we're gonna trade the weather charts.
Right.
Weather charts.
Weather in the traffic.
Alright, let's see. My first trade on silver. I took one
Howdy,
news
bro.
trade on silver before, but that was like, just buy stop, sell stops, and got activated and closed instantly on some profits. So this one's gonna be my first actual trade on silver. Let's see. We waited on the setup, we plan it out, it looks good. Now, if we get activated, it's up to the market.
You know, whenever Janusz is taking a trade, I am tempted to full margin it.
AB, you cannot say that on YouTube.
Okay. All right, guys. If you want to know why I do that, join the Discord and see it all happen live in NY.
W. Let's see.
We got so many people in Discord. Hey yo, my
Hello.
Indian boys, how are you? Harshad, Pranav, who else? Or
Ooh,
only
Harsh
these
is
two?
in here?
Yeah.
Hey. What's up, brother?
I mean that's Harsh, but
Oh, Harsh. Harsh.
Harsh.
My bad.
Nah, but it's the same Harsh. Or
Oh,
is
okay. So is Harsh
Is
is it like the
I
same
don't think it's
person?
the same.
Y'all confusing me now.
What I remember that it's not the same person.
Harsh,
All me?
right?
Okay.
All me.
My bad, my bad.
Yeah.
I
Filled.
got in. Let's see.
Let's go.
Bro, that scared
Yo.
me.
I got in. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I
That
can't
was-
close partials. So yeah, I'm just gonna close full up here.
Diamond hands.
Come on, Silver. I've been talking you up.
Of course, the more secure entry is the previous 1 hour highs, but
Mhm.
we got a steep bottom wick, so I like
The
this
grab
one.
too.
Yeah, and we got the grab
Yeah.
on the 15, so I like the current one as an entry. A little bit more aggressive, but yeah, we will see.
Yeah,
W, bro.
logically, it won't make any sense for it to now randomly come down. It definitely needs to break at least the previous 15 highs.
Yeah.
And then maybe might want to come back down, but again, so far it looks to continue up,
Oh yeah, and
at least
also
till the level you are.
yeah, and also that also makes sense. I didn't notice there were 2 minutes on this candle now, but yeah, if you want to wait on that 15, makes totally sense. We might see a bottom wick there on our next candle. I was kind of getting lost here. I didn't notice that, but yeah, W.
If we can break those highs, man,
Yeah,
should be off to the races. At least off to the vantage point, man.
let's see.
Gold reciprocating price. Now.
Usually.
What's gold doing?
Pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
Highs didn't break though on the 15.
Mm.
But yeah. I may actually be interested in buys soon on gold. We'll see.
Gold looking good too, but below the levels. Oh yeah, Harsh bro.
Yeah, that's the problem, Harsh. That's the problem.
Yeah, everything looked good for Goldie, except that it just didn't close above.
Yep. Well, I decided to just go and get some coffee. Be
Right.
right back.
Brother.
Yeah, this might cost me the trade, man. But we will see. It's more based off the 30-minute and 1 hour anyway, so we still got a lot of time. But the 15 pulling back like that, it's not looking that good, but we still kind of remain above this one. So we get the bottom wick and rebreak those highs. I think it's still looking pretty good. Just getting a little bit scary with the bottom wick now. So I might just leave like maybe like a couple of pips just to let this 15, maybe if it wants to break those lows slightly and then move up. It has the room, so I'm risking like 500 now. That's okay for me. W on waiting on 15 to close nulls, man. I just didn't have the eye on the time there. That was smart.
Silver looking better than gold. I'm not interested in gold buys anymore.
Yes, Harsh. This is silver right now. This is silver. Got the watermark right there. You guys can see it.
We need to break those highs.
Yep. Now I know what you mean with silver's teleporting. Like it's moving.
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly what I mean.
It's not moving, and then boom.
Yeah. And sometimes it'll really like skip price. You're like, wait, did he even like? Sometimes even, you know how I trail on the one sometimes, bro. Sometimes it will teleport this and knock it out and keep going. I'm like, bro, it didn't even make a bottom. Come on, Silver. Do it to him. More. Get through there.
What's Goldie doing? Ah, same price action, just below. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sadly below. Looks good to come up. That close above, man.
Yeah, bro. Unfortunate. I wanted this 15 to close weaker than this, and then I would have been interested. Still no bottom wick, but the 30 breaks is high. Similar to silver, it looks good to come up. Just outside of my plan, sadly.
Yep. Let's give silver some time. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I need some new drink.
All right, brother.
Sir.
Volume has left the chat.
For real.
Break these highs and then poof, poof, like yesterday. The moment we close the stream, boom,
Right.
Goldie To the moon.
Then Goldie wants to show us something after stream. Come on, Silver, break the high, man. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Right, Jimmy? Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Right, I'm back.
Sir.
Guys, I'm
Back
getting
like in every
too
part.
many break even on NQ going break even at advantage points, and Price is tapping me to break even TP.
Who's he?
On NQ. Harsh, ask that question in the prospective student chat or in the general chat and tag Lewis. Or maybe AB can answer that too, because they have some good experience on NQ. And I know Luz recently talked about NQ and Wix and getting tapped out and stuff, so yeah, he will be able to yeah,
Oh, yeah.
help
But
out.
from just a trading standpoint, if there's an advantage point, maybe you want to secure some profits at the vantage point, right? Or maybe it's not a valid vantage point and you should just hold the trade. It all just depends. Sometimes going BE without closing anything doesn't really make sense, especially when that BE is not really a valid BE, meaning a valid low or a valid high. You know, then often BE just becomes like, oh, okay, I'm safe now, but it makes no price action sense. So if you are tapping some pretty big advantage points, it's probably best to close some of the trade out if you can, if you've gone heavy enough, or you know, go BE when it makes sense, when you've got a valid BE, which is a confirmed low or a confirmed high.
Yeah.
Now relate that to NQ. Yeah, I don't trade much NQ. See, for example, with the screenshot you just sent, I think the valid BE is at the support. You know, it's not, I don't know what you marked up there, but if this was gold, I'd probably mainly have that support there as my target and potentially close the whole trade out there without going BE, or I would wait for, you know, the candle to open up, form a new high, and then re-break of the previous lows while I'm in the trade and use that new confirmed high as a stop loss. Usually that will minimize risk, or it will be a valid BE. So yeah, let's see. This was the BE point. Look, it makes sense, but you do also have clean price that NQ has created. I do understand why you would use that, but sometimes it's more worth it to let that high be formed and then place your stop loss at that new high and then let the rest rock, because if that high then breaks again, it's probably going to go all the way back to either entry or stop loss. But BE for me needs to be valid. I don't trade NQ, so I'm not really able to relate it to NQ. That's why you never said tag AB or Lewis. But that's just my take from trading gold and just standard price action.
Arshad, bro, hit me up after the stream. So you can look at it.
For sure. Seems like a minor fix of like vantage point, TP type stuff, / maybe even contracts to take profits and stuff. But yeah, maybe like AB or Lewis, like you said, meeting with him after stream AB, you can have a eagle eye view and really like pinpoint what it is that is like jamming him up.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Level Up says on YouTube, yeah, true. Too many times I was on BE too fast, and 90% of this trade did TP just after, and it affects a lot the profitability. Yeah, I mean it does. See, if you are getting like 90% of the times you're getting BE and the price is running to your TP, now you gotta adjust. What can you adjust? You can't really adjust your trade positions, right? Because where you get a trade would be defined by the candles. Then your BE point, that also gets defined by um that also gets defined by what are the advantage points, right? So in this, what can you change if everything is defined by the candles? You can change how you enter and exit and manage positions in between. This was happening to me a lot as well, where I would go BE and then price would start moving after stopping me out to TP. And when it stops you out at BE and then goes to the TP, that is usually the cleanest move. So what I usually do is whatever my stop loss is, I like to close half at 1 to 1 when I go in profits, and then I would still hold the original stops and let the trade now go to TP. In this, what would happen is it comes back to BE, maybe gets into the drawdown a bit more. But again, if the original idea or the direction is right, it should move up to your TP, right? So that is how it is. Also, you close half at 1 to 1 and now it comes back and hits your SL. That's a break even trade. Zero. You didn't lose anything. Uh, so that is there. If you are taking these trades and most of the time you are getting out at zero after taking half at 1 to 1. So rather doing that, rather taking half, if you are lacking in confidence, for the next 10 trades, just close at 1 to 1 and see how 9 of them are going to be straight up winners. So, we can change the risk management. The rest of the things we can't change.
W, bro.
W.
I mean, also, AB, how many times have we compared our trading and we're finding this out too and where to adjust? Like, really good example of vantage points and then when to hold and how to hold, and then knowing that, okay, maybe it comes back, but then, like you said, that's the better move basically. And then, all right, so, okay, nice, but then how do we take advantage of all that kind of stuff? So, yeah, man, it's all a game.
Yeah, and I think all of us that are here, I think we are 3 or 4 years into trading. We still have a lot to learn. So, yeah, let's just keep moving together. It's just
W.
like, why are we on the mic and the screen? Is because, okay, we have gotten better results by trading together, by learning from each other. And now we just want to do it with everybody else, and we have a vision where we want to take Little Samsung. And for that, yeah, definitely the vision comes from a less number of people and not everybody. But again, we adapt, we improve, and we overcome.
Yes, sir. Back to your trade, bro. I would love to see us break highs here, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's look like we losing some volume, which is
Yeah.
not so good for me. But I'm still trusting the overall move. Yeah, the fall is also coming to a close. That's right. So we kinda need to see it move up slowly now. So yeah, I'll see how we close on this 50 now. If we can remain above here, it's still looking good to keep going. But if we start trickling back down, I might just X out this trade and take like a small little loss here. And yeah, just accept that the volume didn't, I think everything looks good to go up. We're just missing the volume right now. So let's see.
W, bro. Agree. Completely agree.
It looks like the 15 is remaining above, so I'm gonna stay in this for a little bit more.
Sorry.
Salary on silver 30-minute. Yeah, true. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello. So maybe this next 30-minute comes down, we grab these lows one more time, and then we move up. So I'm expecting maybe a little bit more drawdown here, and then once we break those highs again, we should also break these highs and then see the push. This is where I go break even. I'm not gonna close anything here because we already created a lot of chop and broke out of that. So if we get the move, I think it's gonna be clean, and we're gonna get at least until these wicks up here, where I would close partials, but I'm on silver where I'm only on one contract, so I cannot close partials, so I'll just close full right there. But if you got more than one contract open, you can leave some runners for the rest of the day. I think the move up is just beginning, if we want to move up for the rest of the day, of course. We got CPI and everything, so yeah. Keep that in mind.
Sir. And if you guys don't know, you're watching on Discord or on YouTube and on Discord, join us because we do a special CPI stream. And yeah, I don't want to brag or anything, but the last two are been W's in the little some community. So actually, like last three. So join us.
CPI.
Last 5, bro.
Yeah, last 5 actually, but I've only been part of that. My bad.
But those were pre.
Yes,
OG
sir.
days.
OG.
Let's see if we can break those previous 1 hour highs, and then it looks good to drive. And another unprofitable trade from our strategy. I'm kidding, bro.
Time to go to ICT. W, you know, so really.
See you, Harsh. See you later. And thanks, Aaron.
Peace, brother.
No, bro.
CPI. Yeah, on
Peace, my G.
Discord, but for the paid members. So, but we might do some, like maybe we do a New York stream once a week for YouTube too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have some ideas, and then we will vote between those and see what we come up with.
Yeah. Goldie also coming up.
Sujay, you in this with us, or I would like to see a news trade. Yeah, we do a little news trading on CPI.
Just a little some.
Yeah. Yeah, Sujay, I expected a bottom wick too there, but let's see.
No, so I would like to see a news trade. You know what to do, brother. You're gonna see 4 of them, maybe 5.
Woke up in profits from ES bleeder though. The night was holding 2 MES. W, Sujay. So you're already good up on the day, huh?
Sound like Lewis with all that.
Alex full out on gold. Let's see goalie.
W. Some boy also out on Forex.
Oh
W.
yeah, goalie's pushing up. Nice. W.
Man,
Let's
everybody
see.
eating low something.
Let's see if silver can also finish the job here for me.
Right.
At least get to break even so I can
Right.
say whatever, you know. But I think there's
I
still
like
some
that
room.
vantage point.
There's some room to come up.
Mhm.
Yeah, advantage point we're gonna put right here. And then full TP right here at those wicks.
Jeez, look at them boys. Bell to Russell also. 1-1.
Let's go, boys.
And he said, give me a 1v1.
Flex your profits in the profits channel if you guys like.
Flex. Flex them on IG, Profits channel, every channel, other communities channel. No, it's fine.
Tell them to join Little Samsung.
Tell them all you need is a little something. Do them like Sam tried to do it.
Everyone who is reading this, stop it.
Right.
Go to LSS. Thanks, Sam.
Alright, Goldie. Goldie, I'm saying Silver. Whoa. Chill. I was about to say, if we break those highs, I'm going break even, but... Alright,
I
man.
was like,
Yeah, I like break even if you break these highs again, because I feel like at that moment we shouldn't come back to this point if we want to move up. Yeah. So let's see if we can get to that.
bro.
The ICT channel. Goldie, keep going.
Yeah, gold is still going.
Silver, come on.
Right.
What you waiting on?
But see how like they move the same but different. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And with that flipping drive.
It's good that you're flexing on all the channels, but can we get some W's in the chat for Janosch?
Hey, love
W's
that,
in the
love
chat.
Why?
Yeah, W, brother.
W for
Yeah.
real, for real. Not just on this trade, bro, but for everything, for real.
Hey, thanks,
Yeah.
boys.
He's the tech guy.
I ain't no tech guy, bro.
Yo,
That's a
Nah,
professional trader.
Mr. Worldwide.
Hey,
He's
bro.
a tech guy that can call out brilliant trades.
Right. There you go.
all for you guys. I love you guys, boys.
The
The
tech
whole,
trade.
the whole community.
dude.
I'm blushing.
Yeah, George W. is fabulous, W. George.
So excited to just grow with everybody together. I mean, we're at the beginning of something that's gonna be really, really big at some point.
He is big.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
It
already
is.
big, but
Yeah. Thoughts become things.
Salmon waiting and calling for the price to go to SA.
Bro.
doing some voodoo on my trade right now.
Yeah, bro. He's sitting with the ICT gods, bro.
Hey, let me talk to my Indian gods. Yeah, let me just talk to them. BE.
Yeah, good point to go BE there.
Yeah, double Jackie.
I was just waiting on a rebreak. I might I might get a loss for that, but we will see. I think it was looking good to break those highs again. I'll wait on that 15 to manage, and then if this closes bearish back below, then I might just close it and say, okay, we don't have the volume to move up right now, and I don't want to be, you know, in some stupid range again, because then it's not a good setup. It's just a 50-50, and yeah, rather take like a small little loss and move on.
Yeah.
Well, we still got 5 minutes, so let's see. We could come all the way back up.
Yeah, Goldie's still
Yeah,
trickling
Nush.
up slowly.
Yeah, if you want to look at my screen, Nush, for a bit.
Yeah.
This is what I see. So, okay, on the low time frames, 1 minute kind of has shifted to the upside by giving this 5 wave change of character thing that we study in the bootcamp. You guys join the next bootcamp. And yeah, we have gotten the 5 waves, so I would expect it to come back down to 87.3 and reverse from there. If it wants to continue up, either that or yeah, there's this another level that is below your SL, but yeah, I would expect Goldie to continue up in these 2 ways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, silver.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably manage on that 15, so yeah, if this now comes down, then I'll just take the small loss here.
Come on, silver. Replicate gold.
Is Goldie
Brilliant
still
session
moving?
so far, though. Yeah.
Goldie's still pumping. That's weird.
Slowly but surely.
How's the 30 looking? I mean, the 30, yeah. That's what I mean. We didn't really have the bottom wick on that, so. Maybe it moves up from here. That like a TJL1.
How's the 1 hour looking? How's the 1 hour looking on silver?
1 hour.
You know, yeah.
Doji right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Look at like 15 left though, so it could go anywhere.
Yeah, it's also the forward closure now, so kind of want to make a decision to where we go.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the 30, but see how the last 15 of the 30 go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie. Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I think too. We're lacking the volume right now. Might dingle a little bit around and then give the move later, or we just wait for CPI and then move from there.
Or maybe a 1 minute green candle, nobody knows nothing.
Maybe that.
I know those thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yep, the forward closure coming in now. Really wanted to see it drive, man. But we lack the volume. We lack the volume. And that's the risk you have on like CPI day, right? If you trade London, you don't know if you're gonna have the volume to get the move, or if you're just gonna start shopping around and hold off. And it looks like we might just do that.
Yeah, we didn't push through once we broke highs like we really wanted to, you know, to really fill.
Yeah, we basically got the move we wanted. We just didn't have the power to continue.
which is annoying because when we look back on the charts next time, it's gonna be up there.
Yeah, probably.
It is what it is.
See how we close on this 15.
No bottom leg, no.
Yeah. If we break the highs on this 50 now, I'll just move my stops to that current and then see if we move up, or if we break the lows again, then I'm outie.
Oh, price is dead.
Mm. All right,
Comes that 1 minute candle.
yeah, I'm gonna move my stops now to these current lows. If we re-break them, I'm taking loss for about like half of what I risked initially. We got the break of the highs here, everything that we wanted. We just didn't have the continuation to keep moving up. I think, yeah, like I said, the volume is just running out on us right now. It's pretty late in the London session. We got CPI coming up soon, so yeah, and also the forward is gonna close in 13 minutes, so it's gonna probably not gonna work out here, but I think it was a good try. And if we get the setup again tomorrow, maybe like an hour earlier, then this would definitely work out. And also on a CPI day, it's probably a little bit harder to get a clean setup.
Yeah, bro. Double the execution.
100%.
I'll warm up with silver, no worries. We're gonna be friends at one time, at some point in life.
We just get warmed up. That was coming. I warned ya. Dang, it's getting late. Come on, Silver. Go straight to TP.
Imagine, just randomly.
Hey, it's a precious metal, bro. You never know.
Precious metal.
It's so sad. I had a silver chain and I lost it.
Same, bro.
It
A silver
doubled.
chain.
It doubled in yeah, the worth. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Literally. I wouldn't have sold mine though.
Nah,
It was
never.
at a cross necklace. I was playing volleyball, and then my cousin was like, "Yo, you play rugby, right? Can we tackle?" I was like, "Yeah, bro. Let's tackle." First tackle in, he broke my necklace, and it was gone in the sand forever and always.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Was it at Golden Beach? Is that why you? No, it's good.
It was close, actually.
Another reason to go to Golden Beach.
Right. See me with the metal detector next time.
are you guys doing in these market conditions? Because I'm getting wrecked, getting chopped up and down, especially at the open blown accounts and on a big losing streak. I don't know, I can't get a grip in these markets. Trading NQ. Yeah, these markets are really really tough to trade, I would say. So it's not been easy for us, but we limit ourselves, I would say. We adapt to it, and we see that the markets are not really giving clean moves, so we are really picky on our setups. And I think that's what's preserving our capital. I lost some combines last month, but I was also able to take a payout. So yeah, it's all about being picky on your setups. You gotta be way more picky than you usually be.
Yeah. And also understanding what is working and what isn't. What I see from your message,
Order
brother, you're saying
filled.
especially at open,
Right.
right? If you're trading NQ at NYSE Open, that I know that thing gets crazy. So if you're seeing that that's not working, switch it up. Maybe wait for post NYSE Open or pre NYSE Open, and trade those hours.
Yep. I just got hit
Yep.
here.
W management on that silver. This
Yeah.
thing could come down.
What we saw here, we saw like 36 pips. I was looking to manage at like 60. We never got up there, sadly. Yeah, like I said, I think we're missing the volume. The setup was really good. We waited on everything. I'll take this setup again tomorrow or any other day. Looking back, it might be that we have CPI day today, that we just not able to really take a direction right now, because yeah, we're gonna get the direction after news. But yeah, no worries. I think I'm gonna get this back right at CPI, so I'm not too worried. Was interesting. Yeah, was interesting to get into silver. This was like my first ever silver trade. I just wanted to kind of get warm with it. So yeah, W.
Big W, bro.
Normally I could just.
Mine.
And Uncle Tao too. We do have a Discord as well. We're also trading around this time. Feel free to join us, and we also have some experts like AB and Lewis for NQ that can probably really help you get a better read on those market open trades for you. So yeah, we would love to have you come in, ask questions, and we can provide the help that you may need, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
John, all right, bro. Have a nice day.
Yeah, W management.
Us too.
Jackie
Us too.
W
Yeah, you
for
know,
going break even there. I like that break even too. I was just feeling a little bit more risky today. But yeah.
Is there a reason for that? You know, do you have something that you'll keep it in your pocket for later?
Maybe
my
there's
God.
CPI in my pockets for later. Yeah.
Oh,
I think it was the combine too.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just
You're trying to let it rest or let it rock a little
management
bit.
there.
yes.
You know, W management stops would have been hit there, right?
Yep.
yeah.
Close. I moved them a little bit lower, but yeah. It's
Oh,
I think
okay.
they might get
Yeah,
hit.
they would have been hit.
Yeah, that would be it. Yeah, see. W management. Nobody manages better.
Hey, don't forget to post the winning trailer. Oh, no, okay, let me stop. All right, guys, have a great day, everybody. And
George, if you
everybody.
give me a call after this, bro. Hold it.
Thanks
It's
all for
coming, bro.
watching.
It's coming. Yeah, we're calling it.
Yes,
W
sir.
session,
Yes,
man.
sir.
let's ride.
Yeah. Alrighty, London, YouTube. Thank you all for pulling up. Nice. We had some interactions today, which is amazing. Samuel, if you're still there, brother, W to you. But London session, we will see you guys tomorrow morning on the YouTube, live as always. And for the members, get ready for just a little some for CPI.
Hey.
Yeah.
Don't miss it. Don't be late. But stay safe in the chops. In the chops. Stay safe in the markets.
Yes,
And
sir.
be blessed. And we'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
Peace, peace.
Peace.
W.
Have a blessed day, everybody.
Peace, gang. Peace.
Order filled. Order filled. Mr. Worldwide.